Hi everybody, it's Nani. How you doing today? I'm doing really good. I have a Dollar Tree haul for you today and I'm just gonna jump right into it. What you saw in my thumbnail, they had all kind of different flip-flops out. I buy their flip-flops, you know, they last me a season and then they're gone. Some of them can kind of hurt because of the little bumps underneath, but these ones seemed a little bit sturdier than the ones, the regular flip-flops that they have out. They seem a little thicker, so I thought I'd give them a try. They had several different colors. They had like a teal. They also had, I believe, a blue, but the ones that I really wanted were black. The straps were black, and the colors on them were different. It was like white on the top and tan, I believe. Those are the ones I wanted, but there was only one pair left, and I believe they were a small. I couldn't find any in my size, the size medium, the 7/8. And those were the ones I really wanted because they would have gone with so many things that I actually wear, but the colors that I wear. But I saw these and thought, you know, they're kind of cute just to flip around in, and I really like them. But you can see they're kind of textured on the sole, I guess you call it. And they also have some, sort of the peach lines here. And yeah, I thought I'd pick them up. These are made by Juncture, and these are the medium, the 7/8. And they had small and large as well. And yeah, the colors were really pretty of the other ones that were there. So I thought I'd pick these up and give them a try, you know, just to scuff around on the deck and things like that. Why not? I have so many of those slides that I picked up that, you know, these will probably be put away and not used for quite a while. But yeah, I thought they were really cute. So, and they just looked different. They looked sturdier. So if any of you have bought these already and you have tried them out, let me know what your opinion is of them in case I do see them again. And should I pick up the pair with the black if I find it in my size or not? So yeah, I picked those up. We're gonna stick with kind of the outside type stuff. With the kids coming around, summer's, you know, they're going to be out of school for the summer now. I saw these and thought that it was pretty interesting for them to have here just to play with, or if they want to take it home and put it, they have a camper and they go camping a lot. I thought, you know, this is kind of small. It would fit well in the camper. Something for them to do when, you know, they're sitting around in the evening or whatever. And yeah, it's kind of like it's called a sky catcher. They kind of remind me of, not lacrosse, I can't think of the name of the sport that uses these type of things, but it comes with two. It's the blue and the red, and then you have the ball in there too. I just thought it would be something fun for them to have here and try out. And if they like it, they can take it home with them and pack it away in the camper. I'm going to put some of these things down on the floor. And these are for the pool noodles that you can turn them into different things. They're the little attachments. They're called a booster. You can turn a pool noodle into a circle and things like that. I have no idea why hubby, he actually picked up two. He picked up the blue one, and there was also a kind of like a green, a yellowish green color. He picked that one up too. Not quite sure what he's gonna do with these, but he had said something about putting them behind our pool ladder to keep our chlorine bobber from getting stuck behind the pool ladder. So why he picked up two, I don't know, but you know, hey, he probably has a reason for it. So thought that was interesting and different, and maybe should have picked up more and a few pool noodles. They had all kind of pool noodles there too, but we didn't need any this year. But probably should have picked up some and picked up a few of these to see what the ladies, you know, the grandkids could come up with building them. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. And I picked this up. I've never bought one before from the Dollar Tree. It's just the Styrofoam Cooler. These are not the best quality at all. They're very thin, but and they're not super big, but I'd say it would definitely fit, you know, a 6-pack of soda or bottled waters or things like that in there. And I just thought this would be nice to have when we're traveling back and forth to our daughter's house, which is a 5-hour trip, you know, just to throw in some bottled waters and things like that for us to have on the trip back and forth. That way you don't have to spend $3 or whatever it is for a drink at the gas station. So that's why I picked this up. And like I said, they are not the best quality, but you know, this would even work good to put in the back of your vehicle. Now that the warmer weather's coming, if you go grocery shopping, you could throw your frozen items in these. I have the freezer bags that, you know, you buy at the grocery store, and Dollar Tree has them too. I have those that I keep in the vehicle at all times, and that way if I buy anything from the freezer section, I can throw them in. But this would be nice to have too, to use that for if you're going on a picnic or whatever it may be. This, you know, it's a decent size, but yeah, that's all I have to say about that. That was a long thing for just a little styrofoam doohickey. I needed a light bulb, and for some reason, this one sounds, I don't know if you can hear it. It's not going to do it now. There's a jingle in there. But I blew out a light bulb, and I needed 100 watt. So we picked up two. I only brought one up to show you guys, but these work well. We switched out all the light bulbs in the house to LED, and these work well. And the one that actually blew out wasn't one of these. It was an older light bulb, and so we bought a couple of these just to have on hand. They also have, I believe, 60 watt, but we got the 100 watt, and I like them a lot. They work fine. It says that they, let me see, 13.7 years, I think is what it says. Yes, 13.7 years or 15,000 hours. So yeah, and it says it's shatter resistant. All the ones that I've put in, and it's some of them I've had in my lamps and things for quite a while. I have no idea if they last for 13.7 years, but they've lasted for quite a long time. So I think it's worth it. Another random thing, and this is open. Hubby picked up an air freshener for in the truck, and this is I really don't buy many air fresheners there because I haven't had much luck with them. It's a scratch and sniff, and that is what it smelled like. It says dual fragrance. It was actually two in here. This is driver's choice, and the scents were new car and ocean breeze, and it was like half and half. Half of it was new car scent and half of it was ocean breeze. We put it in the vehicle as soon as we left the Dollar Tree, and it worked. It really did. I could smell it, you know, quite well. By the time we got home, the vehicle smelled nice. The scents were nice. So I really like this. And again, this is by Driver's Choice. Now, I think this was the first air freshener I've bought at the Dollar Tree that I actually liked, that I would give a good review on, was this one. So I may look, I didn't even look in the car section this time. He did. And he got a few cleaning products and things that I did not bring up. He got some rags and things to use to clean the truck well, but I didn't bring them up to show you guys. I want to look now and see if I can find one in a vanilla scent, because I really like vanilla. So yeah, I would recommend at least this one, the New Car Ocean Breeze, the dual scent. I would recommend it. I'm sorry that it's not in here. This is just the packaging, but I thought I'd show you the packaging. That way you have an idea. And another thing that I saw, I had showed some in one of my last hauls. I think I got blue and black. It seems like every package of these has a black one. I wanted a white and black. I've been on the hunt. I found them in white, but with blue. Instead of the black, it's blue. I was looking for one with the black, and I found it. And these are just the 2-pack of the bandanas. I wear a lot of bandanas now that the weather's getting nice again, just kind of wrap my hair up, and I really like them a lot. Hubby uses them too. So I picked up this, and I think I said it in one of my hauls that I showed the ones in that I got the last time. The quality just feels nicer this year. I know they're polyester. I remember reading it from when I showed them the last time. 100% polyester. They were very slippery last year's. These are nice. They almost feel like cotton. So I really like them a lot, and I picked up a 2-pack, and they had it in red and black and blue and black, and then they had one with the white with, like I said, the blue print with a black. They have several different colors to, you know, match whatever your needs are. And I really like the print that's on them this year too. This paisley type print, I really like that. So yeah, now I think I'm pretty well stocked for bandanas for the season. And a little random thing that I got a shower cap. This is by April Bath and Shower. I had a shower cap, and it was just destroyed. And I have a bugger of a time finding shower caps that fit my head from the Dollar Tree, and I have no idea if this one will or not. The one that I had fit excellent. So I'm hoping I find it again at some point, but they didn't have any. If I see it, I'll know it. But this one is different, and it is flannel lined, and I'm going to take it out. Sorry for the crinkling, because I have not taken it out yet. I'm kind of curious to see how big it looks. Oh, it does not look very big at all. This does not look very big at all. Let's try it. No. Well, it might cover my hair now with it being super short, but no. It does not. You can see it does not fit my head at all. I could probably make it work, but well, I tried, right? Sorry guys, I'm a mess now, but maybe I'll just give this to one of the little ladies for them to use when they're in the shower, but I need to find something bigger. But for $1, it was worth giving it a try, right? And they did have other prints too. This is kind of like a jungle type print, but well, that was a bust. Oh well, what do you do, right? Honey picked up these for me to show you. I'm always talking about the LA's Totally Awesome laundry detergent. He wanted me to show you that they do have Tide there if you want it. You only get one pod in here, so I'm sure this isn't a great deal. But this is the Hygienic Clean pods. And it says heavy 10 times duty, heavy duty 10 times, removes visible and invisible dirt. So, yeah, if you need, you know, a Tide type laundry detergent, it's only one, like I said, one pod in here. But if you only, you know, only need it for one item, why spend a fortune buying Tide when you can just go and buy one and use it? So I have not tried these. I have no idea. We actually picked up 2 to give it a try. So if you guys have tried this, I've never heard of the Hygienic Clean before. I have no idea what that means. But if you guys have tried this, let me know what you think. And I picked up, which I never do, but I picked up a box of the snack size. These are the Shore Fresh. You get 45 bags in here, and it has this, just the zipper that you do with your fingers. It doesn't have the little actual slider. But these are the snack size bags. They're 6.5 inch by 3.25 inch, and you get 45 bags in there. Now that me and hubby are doing low carb, we've been trying the snacks that we have. You know, it's kind of portion control type thing. And I thought, pick up these snack bags and use them to separate into portions the different things that we buy, like the almonds and the like the Parmesan crisp chips and things like that. That way we know what we can have and what we can't. Even like cheese chunks and pepperoni and things like that. I'm going to open this and see how big these actually are. I have never bought these before. Oh, they're a nice little size. I'd say they're about half the size of the sandwich bag. Nice little size. I was looking for, I know they have ones that are vertical, and they actually have lines, measurement lines on, and it zips across the top. I could not find those, so that's why I got these instead. But I am on the lookout for those too. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. I love the Shore Fresh brand. We never have a problem with these at all. Buy them all the time. You guys see them in my hauls constantly. The quart size and the gallon size. Absolutely love them. So, pick those up. Hubby picked up another thing of this Loma Linda. This is the plant-based protein meal. This is the Italian, is it bolognese? Am I saying that correctly? He really enjoyed this. I can't remember what the flavor was. It was like Mediterranean and olive, I think was the last one that I showed. He really, really enjoyed this. I thought it was good, but I don't know if I would want to eat it as a meal. I'm weird about food. Him, not so much. Now, he's not very picky at all, but he really liked it a lot. So when he saw this Italian bolognese with konjac noodles, which was what was in the other one as well, he picked it up to give it a try. He actually picked up 2 of these and another one of the Mediterranean and olive. That's how much he liked these. And they are a 10-ounce package, and the serving size is half the pouch. And it's only 90 calories for half the pouch of this. But he really enjoyed it. And the expiration date is December 10th of 21. And these are made in Thailand. I don't know where they're packaged, but and I'm not going to look either, but they are made in Thailand. But he really enjoyed these. We still haven't tried the Tune-No instead of Tune-Off from the Loma Linda brand. We haven't tried that yet, but I will let you know what we think about that when we do. So yeah, there's a second flavor if you guys are interested in these. I'm not sure if there were any others. I don't believe there were, though. I think it was just the Italian Bolognese and the Mediterranean and olive. Another thing he picked up was the Campbell's Homestyle Clam Chowder. We have never tried this before. It says no preservatives added. It's a 10.5 ounce can, and the serving size is the whole can, and it's 220 calories in that. The expiration date is January of 23. And he bought this. I asked him why did he buy it, because doing low carb, because this is definitely not low carb. The carbs in here are 22 grams, 2 of fiber, so it would be 20 net. He said this, he's hungry for it, and if he has a cheat day, this is what he wants to have. So he picked up a can of this to try. If you guys have tried it, it's Campbell's. It has to be good, right? It looks delicious. I'm not a big clam fan. I'm not a big fan of the clam chowder, but he absolutely loves it. So he's going to give this a try if he ever has a cheat day, which he has not. On the 10th, it was a month since we've been doing low carb, and he has not had one cheat at all in the entire month. Me, yes, I have. I've had a few, but I'm still losing slowly, and he hasn't. So I have a feeling this is going to be sitting on the shelf for quite a while, but it'll be there when he decides to have it. Another thing that he picked up was the Pampa smoked oysters. He absolutely loves these. And these are 3 net carbs for the entire container. And it is a 2.29 ounce dry weight package, 3 ounce can. And I think the expiration date is actually on the can, so I'm not going to open it up. But he absolutely loves these. He loves oysters and clams and all that type of thing. And I love clams, but I love deep fried clams, which I can't have. But he loves these, and he snacks on them. You know, just opens up the can and snacks, and you know, it's not that bad for low carb. So he picks those up all the time, and they are delicious. I have tried them, and they're delicious. These are expensive in the grocery store. When you can get a can like this for $1, why not? And I needed salt. I know you can get it cheaper elsewhere, but I needed salt. Didn't feel like running anywhere else. So I picked up a thing of salt. And this is just, it says Superior Iodized Salt. It's a 1 pound, 10 ounce container. It has the little metal pull out flip thing we all know about. And the expiration date is March 30th of 26. Excellent shelf life on that, which it'll be gone long before then, but I picked it up there. I'm not even sure what it is in the grocery store because I just didn't feel like going. So I picked it up at the Dollar Tree. Another thing I found, I had shown some of these in one of my hauls. They were the hint drinks, but they had the caffeine. I found some that did not have the caffeine. And this one is the hint blackberry, which sounds delicious to me. It says water infused with blackberry essence, 0 calories. It's a 16 ounce bottle. And this one is the watermelon. And it says the same thing. I really liked the hint with the caffeine, but I figured I would try it without too, because I don't like to have caffeine after about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I learned that caffeine is a trigger for me and heartburn. So after about 2 in the afternoon, I cut off my coffee and tea with caffeine, soda, whatever it may be, which we don't drink that much soda in this house, but I cut off the caffeine at about 2 o'clock, and it has really seemed to help me a lot, not having heartburn in the evening. So I figured pick these up without the caffeine. I really like them with the caffeine, the flavors, so I'm sure that I'm going to love these too. If you guys have tried these, let me know what you think of the watermelon and the blackberry. I'm a big blackberry fan, so I'm sure I'm going to love this one. And you guys know it's not a haul without candy, right? And did you notice a lot of my candies are sugar-free now? The girls, grandkids, they have a stack downstairs. They're good to go for when they come. So I backed off buying them stuff, and now it's for us. And these are the Werther Original Sugar-Free Caramel Chocolate, and it's a 1.46 ounce little bag, but you do get quite a few in here. And we really enjoy the Werther's sugar-free. And these are the Werther's Original Sugar-Free, the chewy caramels. And it is a 1.46 ounce. And we really like them. We had got the chewy ones a while back, and hubby really enjoys those a lot. I like them both. I go back and forth. No, we do not eat candy every single day, but I do have a candy bowl that I keep stocked with sugar-free stuff. If we get that sugar urge, at least I know there are sugar-free choices for us to have. So we picked these two up. And I don't think I've ever tried the caramel chocolate ones. The coffee caramel ones are delicious. The regular are delicious. So yeah, we picked up those to have. And I think that's it for this haul, guys. But I do want to show you something. I'm already at 21 minutes. But I wanted to show you that I showed it in one of my last hauls. I had bought the iron-on, I think it was called iron-on art. I actually did it. These are from t-shirts that I did buy at the Dollar Tree a while back. These aren't new t-shirts. And I hate t-shirts when the collar comes the whole way up. So if I get a t-shirt at the Dollar Tree, I cut the collar off. So I did make them into kind of V-necks. And I hope I can hold this up for you to see. Look how thin that t-shirt looks. But it is a Hanes, but it's from the Dollar Tree. Isn't that pretty, guys? I thought it turned out so pretty. And for $1, I hope you can hear me. You know, this is a $2 t-shirt. The t-shirt was $1. The art was $1. You're not going to be able to see me, but I'm going to try to hold it up for you to see. It kind of sparkles in the light. Very, very easy to do. You know, you took it out of the package. You took the backing off. Well, take the backing off. You lay it down. It's kind of sticky. You lay that down on whatever you're going to do it on. You have your iron at a not hot, but not medium either temperature. You iron it on this side. Iron it very well. If the plastic starts to bend and roll, you have your iron a little bit too hot. You iron that really well, then you turn it inside out and you iron it on that side. And that is the side that actually does all the work. You iron and iron and iron and iron until you can pull that plastic sheet off, like flip it back then on the right side. You could pull that plastic sheet off and it leaves all the little rhinestone gems, whatever you want to call them, leaves it on the fabric. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to wear this. I think they are beautiful. I will be trying to find them again. I have not. When we went out this past time, I did find one of the tiger, which I'm going to show you next. I didn't find any of the other designs that I had seen. And here is the tiger. I did it on a white t-shirt because I really liked how he looked on the white backing. And it's just another white t-shirt. You can see I cut the collar off and made it a V-neck again. I don't even know what this brand of t-shirt was, but it was from the Dollar Tree. And I put him on that white t-shirt. I think it just looks so cool. And you could use this on anything. If you have a bag that you would want to put it on, or like a that you used to go to the store. I can't think of what they're called. You know, put your groceries and things in. A tote bag, any type of thing. I just think they are so pretty. And I am going to be on the lookout for another one. This would look really cool on the back of a jean jacket. I think he would just look awesome on there. So yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. It was so easy to do. I craft, but I'm not a super big crafty. I definitely wouldn't consider myself a professional crafter, but I love doing it. And it was easy to do. I mean, literally 5 minutes per t-shirt is all it took to put those on. It was great. The longest part was just letting it cool before you pulled the plastic off And when you do pull the plastic off, do it very, very slowly and make sure that the little gems are sticking to your fabric. If not, put the plastic back down, flip your t-shirt back inside out and iron it some more just to make sure that they're all sticking. But it was so easy and I actually liked it and have a beautiful product as a result, a beautiful t-shirt to wear as a result. So yeah, I was really happy with that. So if you guys have old t-shirts laying around and you see these in your store, see these iron-on art, don't be afraid to buy them. Simple, easy. Look how pretty that is. I just think that is so pretty. So yeah, enough on that. All right, guys, I'm gonna call that the end of this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys know that. I say it every time. If you guys are watching and you enjoy this type of video, Dollar Tree hauls, empty hauls, subscribe. Love to have you as part of my YouTube family. You guys have a great day, and I'm going to talk to you again here real soon.